Story 1. 2. 2K. R. Malicious Compliance. Posted by ancient_educator_76. 16 hours ago. The $12 potato. Sock. This happened last night. Within 2 or 3 customers of another MC happening. Long story short. A man orders a baked potato with everything on it. Here at Mendy's our baked potatoes can come with bacon, cheese, chili, shredded cheese, sour cream, margarine, etc. I explained as much to the customer. And he was none too happy. Look. When I say everything I mean every thing. Like if you offer it as a topping. I want it on my potato. He then drove on through to the window. As I heard him curse my very existence. Enter malicious compliance. We made that baby with every topping imaginable. It was like a scene from Willy Wonka. Sprinkling crispy onions. Squirting honey mustard. Slathering mayonnaise. Bourbon sauce. And crumbling blue cheese. This potato was a monstrosity. And I would have loved to have seen the customer's face when they tried to eat this thing. I had to settle for the look on the customer's face when we intentionally waited until he was at the window to enter the prices. Naming and adding each topping we put on. The cost? $12.86. It was fun to see his eyebrow go up a little more with each ingredient listed. I'm so glad all he ordered was the potato. So he could see what he did more clearly. Suddenly his trap was shut and he paid up. Snatching his very heavy potato and hitting the road. The works. Baby! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. 132 comments. Award. Share. Save. 65 people here. If you're enjoying this video, like, comment, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Story 2. $21. 0K. R. Malicious Compliance. Posted by MaliciousCompliance. 1 day ago. No abbreviations whatsoever. Okay. No problem. SOC. Recently. My quality assurance has handed down a new policy that we are not to use any abbreviations in our call notes whatsoever. Shorthand is not permitted. Quote. I work in a call center taking information for admissions of new medical clients. So the people reading my charts, notes will be medical professionals. The only abbreviations used are those commonly known in the practice. Such as IOP, intensive outpatient. ASAP, who doesn't know this? Closing parenthesis comma. Etc. Come on now. Sir, I have adopted their rule to the letter. I wrote every single thing out that would typically be abbreviated. Sometimes the notes require that times be recorded. Example. I set the callback expectation for by 10 a.m. Quote. In my most recent scoring I was marked off for using spelling errors in notes. When I requested a review of my score, my supervisor advised me that writing anti-meridium was what caused me to lose points. I kindly cited the new rule that requires no abbreviations be used. My supervisor stated that he had never heard the term anti-meridium before. I explained what it meant. Being the long form of the term AM. My score was amended to reflect no error was made. 1. 5K comments. Award. Share. Save. 50 people here. If you are enjoying this video, like, comment, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Story 3. $2. 1K. R. Malicious Compliance. Posted by unashamed_outrage. 20 hours ago. Boss wanted me to increase active phone time. SOC. I had this job at the height of COVID that was primarily a cold calling, business development job. I hated this job, but didn't quit. Because. COVID. My boss was ridiculous and kept forcing me to be an independent contractor. And then switching me to an employee. When it suited him. He was a real jerk in a lot of ways. Though. One day. My boss contacted me. I worked from home, and said, "You only brought on 21 clients in the last 3 weeks and you have only been on the phone 50% of the time. So, you could have brought on more clients if you were on the phone more." I asked him what he wanted me to do. He said, he wanted my active phone time to increase. He gave me no other instructions, such as bring on X amount of clients or make X amount of calls. So I decided to comply by doing exactly what he told me to. I found phone numbers that, when I called, I would have to listen to a menu that I would choose options from so I could be transferred. Many of these repeated forever. Well, the longest one I found was an hour before I disconnected. So, I would sit there, increasing my phone time, while listening to these menus and knowing I would never select any option. I would just indicate there had been no answer in my notes. I called these same numbers every day to make sure my active phone time had increased. I did this for more than a year before I realized I was wasting my time, not accomplishing anything, and was completely bored. So, I quit. He, apparently, never caught on. 43 comments. Award. Share. Save. 49 people here. If you are enjoying this video, like, comment, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Story 4. $2. 3K. R. Malicious Compliance. Posted by you, Purple Ninja 1132. 1 day ago. Don't stop cooking till 7. You got it, boss man. Sock. Context. I, 20M, work at a grocery store in the deli department where we also make fried chicken and wings. This took place on a Friday as we have daily sales, and for Friday the wings are on sale. Bucket of wings is $9.99 for 2. £5 the normal price is $17.99 for a bucket. We also sell it by the pound for $8.99, but next to nobody getting wings get anything but the bucket. I have worked at this store for almost a year and a half now. This took place a couple of months ago. I show up to work, closing shift, and my manager and store director, aka boss man, are in a bad mood. Just got a feeling that later turned out to be true. Why, I don't know. I do my normal things, serving people, making food. Everything was fine till about an hour into my shift boss man comes up to me to telling me to make wings. And, don't stop frying till 7. This is something he tells me, but only once and normally when H is leaving, but today he felt telling me what felt like every 15 minutes. After a while of him telling me this, my patience was running thinner and thinner, and at the same time it got slower and slower. When boss man was leaving, he told me, don't stop frying till 7. 4 times within 20 minutes. Once he left, I decided why not do what he says. Over the course of the next hour I worked extra fast to make as many wing buckets as I can. Please note that at this time it was basically dead in the store. By the time 7 came, I had finished making all the wings I had available to me at the time, which ended up being 37 buckets. This filled up 2.5 shopping carts, far more than the normal 0 to 3 that are left at the end of the night. The next day I walk into work, get to my department, and within 5 minutes boss man comes over to talk to me and asks that I don't make so much next time. To which I respond with a head nod and an, okay. Since then he has not once asked me to keep frying till 7. Edit. Forgot to mention what they did with the wings. Any hot food, everything I make, that wasn't sold that day is repackaged and marked down in price and labeled as cold instead of hot. 112 comments. Award. Share. Save. 62 people here. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and turn notifications on.